Hello, everybody. Welcome to Little John's Yarns. I'm Alicia. Well, wait. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Little John's Yarns. If this is your very first time here, what we like to do is talk about all things crochet and drink a little bit of wine. And I'm Alicia. I forgot my speech that I do the same thing every single week, and somehow I forgot it. But today, where I'm not drinking on any wine, I am taking a little break and having some juice today. So whatever you're drinking on, let me know in the comment section where you at in the world, what time is it, and what's the weather like? And like I said, what are you sipping on right now? Usually I love to sip on a little bit of port wine, but like I said, today I'm taking a break. Right now I am in southwestern Pennsylvania in the United States, if you're outside of the United States, and it is a nice cooler 78 degrees. It's nice not to be in the upper 80s or low 90s because that's just too hot. So today feels pretty good. I don't need my little side air conditioning just to keep me cool. So I'm going to check in the chat. I've seen some people already here, and I have a brand new member. If she's still here, let me give her a shout out. ASMR, ASMR, welcome. If you're still here, I hope you're here to see this because you became a member at 2:30. If you're here, here's the bubbles and the lights, and welcome to the club. Hmm. All right. And I see my girl here, Kathleen from the Bronx. She says, "Good morning, Alicia and chat group. Kathleen from the Bronx, New York, sending hugs and kisses to all of you." We got our repeats, all my faves. Hello, how are you? Man, my girls, we're all showing up today. Thank you. Let's see. Welcome back from Mississippi. Let's see. Carla, hello, Oregon. Diet Cola. Hmm. Chain reaction. You know, girl, I always love your hat. Every time I see your little avatar, I recognize that hat. You know, that hat has caused many people pain and suffering. But I always say, if you can figure out this hat, it's just one stitch that's confusing. The rest of the hat is easy. I always love the way it looks. Fizzy water, welcome. Hello to you. Hello. Hmm. So I'm just making sure I'm saying hello to everybody. I don't want to miss anybody. I always try to be friendly. Oh, and if you're wondering where are all these amazing patterns that I'm talking about, all these patterns that we're going to be looking at today are absolutely free, and they're going to be linked down in the description box below, so you don't have to worry about me chit-chatting too much. You can get directly to it. And we got our girl Granny back here, and it's 80 degrees. Oh, flooded streets. Hello. Richmond Hill, Georgia, 80 degrees, flooded streets, closed, had to do church on YouTube. Glad you, glad I hear drinking homemade juice. Ooh, what type of juice? Mm. Ah, but I'm just happy to be here. And so, what we're going to be doing here today, we're going to be looking at 10 amazing crochet slipper patterns. You know, I love slipper patterns. Next time I do a slipper roundup like this one, I'm just going to do a roundup of all my own personal slippers. Right now, we're going to be looking at 10 amazing designers that's outside of myself. One of my patterns is on here, but I always like to showcase other designers on my channel other than myself so you can learn new people or patterns to follow. So always keep an eye on that every single Sunday. Okay, so where is my script? Oh, I don't have everything ready. Oh, love to hear. Thank you. All right. Forgive me as I pull up my script. Oh, what I like to do, I am so thrown off this afternoon for some reason. Before I show you these pictures, I like to ask you questions and I like to answer some myself so we can get to know each other a little bit more. The question that I'm going to ask you before you put it in the comment sections, make sure you put question marks in front of it because sometimes there are so many questions or answers that's going through the comments, I might miss you. But if you put question marks in front of your reply, I'm more likely to see it. And if I still miss it, you can always get your reply up to the front by donating via super chat. When you do that, you'll see the lights go off, the bubbles will blow, and you also get to spin the wheel of patterns. So keep an eye out for that. Okay. So the first question I'm going to ask you, have you ever taken any? crafts, classes on your own. It doesn't have to be about crochet. A class for woodworking, a class for painting, a class for learning how to reupholster funny furniture. If you've ever taken any type of crafty like class or hobby like class, question marks front first, and tell me what it is, and tell me if you liked it or not. Put that in the comments. All right, so now we're going to hop into the very first pattern. And don't worry, we're going to do two patterns at a time. Here we go. Coming in at number one is the Snowdrop Slipper Socks. You only need one skein of yarn, Care on Cakes yarn, for this darling textured slipper sock. I love the different color changes that the slipper makes, and it makes it super unique. The star stitch forms the fabulous textures that you see here. These stitches also work up tightly, so there are no holes. Gorgeous. I don't like to star stitch personally because it hurts my brain, but these slippers are super cute and I love the texture. Let's see if we can get some other pictures on here. Love it. And remember, this is another free pattern, and the designer of this pattern is Left in Knots. All right, coming in at pattern number two is the not sunny, Sunday slippers. You can make these cute slippers in a hurry using Wool Ease thick and quick, super bulky weight yarn. They look so polished with a sophisticated leather sole and button accents, but they couldn't be simpler. They're worked in all single crochet stitches. These are perfect crochet slipper socks to create. The designer of this pattern is another one of my favorites, is Make and Do Crew. What I love about Woolie's thick and quick bulky yarn is in the name. These slippers are quick. What is it? A number five weight yarn? Is it bigger than a five weight yarn? I think that's what it is. Let me scroll some pictures so you can see these. Ooh, I'm guessing the leather sole is probably sewn on afterwards. Let's see the construction pictures. I want to see these exactly. Don't mind me. If I'm making your eyes go cross as I'm scrolling fast, I'm trying to get to the materials. Okay, it's the number six bulky weight yarn. All right, let's see how these shoes are put together. I'm intrigued. Pictures, pictures, pictures. Oh, no pictures as you go. I like to see pictures as you go so you can see exactly what's going on. All right, so back to my face. The question that I asked you, have you ever taken any craft type classes? I only ask because I actually went to one this past weekend and I had so much fun. It's not exactly a class to teach you how to do something specifically, but just an event class. Um, have you ever heard of the painting with a twist? Where you go in with your people, you can bring your own bottle of wine, and there's an instructor, and you paint as you go. I had so much fun. I went with my uh what should I call? Should I call him my crochet boyfriend name? He enjoyed the name, my boyfriend, Little Hooker, but I also enjoyed his name, Stevie Knits. So either one of those. We both of them went. Let me show you his picture. We traded pictures. So this is the one that he painted. Isn't this so nice? What I love about these across my house, all the people that I love, my children, I have all of their flower pictures that they've made me. Now I have to show you all my kids' flower pictures that I've got over the years. My daughter, she's 23 now. I think she made this picture for me when she was like in the fourth grade. Look, wait, hold on. She signed her name. She was such a little thing then. And these two are the ones that my son made for me, I think in art class this past year, so seventh grade. Let me show you. And these two are from my kiddos. And let's see if I can show you. I don't have a clear picture of my painting. I'm going to share a screen real quick. I went to their YouTube page. There's me painting right there. See if I can find a good picture of mine. Do. You probably can't see anything. Here we go. Let's zoom in. Here's my painting right there. It's supposed to look, can you see right here? There's like a TV screen in the background. That's what it's supposed to look like. But I think I did pretty decently for the very first time painting with acrylic yarn. I had so much fun doing it, and to be able to drink while painting at the same time, definitely recommend it. Hmm. All right. So let me hop into the comments and see what you guys got to say. Have you done any crafts classes before? Let's see. Oh, slipper patterns, yes. And hello, just saying hello from all the people I missed from earlier. What's up, Knit and Crochet Tiger? Hello. All right. So Diana says, no, ma'am, I wish I could. This was like the very first one I've ever done before. Let's see. I should ask, if you haven't, what would you like to do? Mm. Gloria says I'm taking a new craft class at my church starting Tuesday for fall crafts. Nice. Afghan classes. Mm-hmm. Cookie, I love your name. Jewelry making, lamp work, glass work, love that, and furniture painting. I wanted learn how to blow glass. There's actually a class not too far from where I live where they teach you how to blow glass. So I want to make like a cool vase. The class is pretty expensive though. I think I might sign up for it because just by doing this whole painting thing, I think it'd be pretty cool. Oh, does painting with a twist count? Yes, this is painting with a twist. I can't paint, so yes, chain reaction, it counts because that's all I've ever done too. And I felt like I was like Bob Ross painting out there. I was so nervous at first. I'm like, am I taking a class where I'm just going to make something horribly ugly? I like how it turned out. Wanda, I've taken candle and soap making, jewelry, and crystal wire wrapping. Ooh, that'd be pretty. What's up, Caitlin? I was in art class back in high school, but my grandmother taught me how to sew. My mom and step grandmother taught me how to crochet, and I learned everything else from YouTube. Yeah, there's no excuse for me not knowing how to do a lot of things because you're right, there's YouTube. But sometimes I like to learn things hands-on. Anything I learn from YouTube, I usually know the base skill of it. And if I want to know something more advanced, I'll go to YouTube. Or if I need to learn how to fix something like, oh, my sink is leaking or my vacuum's broke, let me go on YouTube. Wanda says, I have also taken Bob Ross painting course. There's Bob Ross painting courses. Never heard of those. Mm, okay. You told me, I think, have you been here before? I know you have. Okay. Can I pronounce your name? Tamchi? Type your name phonetically for me so it's going to be permanently in my head, okay? And if it's not permanently, you might have to do it again the next live stream you're here. I have taken pottery throwing wheel class and ceramic class. Love them both. So please type your name phonetically so I'm not going to be jacking up your name. It counts. Needle class in junior high. I love doing crafts in groups. Senior year of high school, only a little bit ago, I took an introductory class to art. I really enjoyed it and would have loved to take more arts and classes. The great thing about being a future 2024, you can take a lot of classes online now. Chain reaction. Wine makes everything better. Hence, painting with a twist. Me and you are on the same page. Let's see. It's 120 degrees. I feel like that's like cooking instructions. Turn something something to 120 degrees and start cooking. It shouldn't be your weather. Oh, hello, Aida. Welcome. All right. So we're going to hop back into this roundup. Remember, all of these patterns are going to be linked down in the description box below. The next question that I have for you is not about crochet. Some of these questions are usually never about crochet. And your preference, do you like to wear perfume or cologne or not at all? And if you do like to use some type of perfume or cologne, what is your favorite scent? Before you do, make sure you put questions in front, just like my girl, welcome back, Lisa did. Hobby Lobby has Bob Ross classes. Gonna have to check that out. But make sure you put question marks in front of it first so I know to bring you to the top. So, do you like to wear perfume or cologne? Yes or no? And if you do, what is your favorite scent? All right, let's hop back into this roundup. And also, if you would like to help support this channel, you can do that via Super Chat if you're on YouTube. When you do, the lights will go off, the bubbles will blow, and you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. And if you're watching me from Facebook right now, you can donate through stars. But if you do, I can't see it on my end. So you have to comment that you donated. And so I can press all the buttons and everything for you. All right, so let's see. Oh, wait. Tamichi, thank you so much. Like Peachy, that's so cute. I'm sorry. Tamichi Peachy. Now you're forever Tamichi Peachy, just so you know that. You just ruined it for yourself. Tamichi Peachy. All right, coming in at number 3, these are called the magic slippers. I guess it can actually get a bit simpler. You can't tell just by looking at these stylish slippers, but they're actually constructed from rectangles. That's right, there's no increasing or decreasing, just a bit of sewing. Hold on, I'm reading the wrong part. Where are we at? I completely missed one. Number 2. Ma'am, I can do. Forgive me. Let me get you to the magic slippers. Those are Sunday slippers. I was reading the wrong one. These are the Sundays, not the Sunday slippers. These are the magic slippers. Pull this up for you. There you go. This is made in one piece. How cute are these, right? The designer of this pattern is Sweet Potato 3. And thank you for being patient with me because sometimes I have this stuff set up behind the scenes and it's not set up correctly. But those buttons make everything so fancy on this. Like it. All right, now coming in at number 4. That was not number 4. We did that one. I feel a sneeze coming on. We did that one. Okay, the cloud slippers. That's what we should be looking at. These are called the Cloud 9 slippers. Bernette chunky blanket yarn makes these slippers extra squishy and soft, just like clouds. You'll be walking on air in no time in this with this thick yarn and a nice big 9mm crochet hook. This pattern uses basic stitches and also has a nifty trick for non-slip soles. Those do look comfy. Any other good pictures? Nope, that was the only good picture for it. So let me scroll back up so you can have another look at this. And the designer of this pattern is the lavender chair. All right, back to me. The question that I asked you, do you enjoy wearing perfume or cologne? And if you do, what is your favorite scent? I'll go first. I love to wear perfume. I just recently switched. For the past year, I was wearing it was Ariana Grande's perfume. It's like Cloud 9, or not Cloud 9, it's called Cloud Perfume. It's almost a dupe of this gorgeous smelling perfume. It's called Baccarat Rouge 540. I've only smelled Baccarat Rouge in a tiny little sample before because Baccarat Rouge 540 is like a $450 perfume. It is expensive. So the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume is a kind of a dupe of it, but it's a little bit sweeter. But I just got my new dupe in the mail because I'm not buying a $400 perfume. Is this. It is a dupe of Baccarat Rouge, and it smells just like it, and it smells so good. It is called, Anna Bayada. I think that's what it's called. It smells so good. It has like a sweet, wooden smell to it. It's almost like a burnt, spicy cotton candy sandalwood all mixed together. It's a mature smell, but soft. Oh, I have it on now. I definitely recommend it. This one only costs $17 on Amazon. I decided not to get rid of the Ariana Grande one because that one cost me $60. I'm like, I shouldn't be spending that much money on perfume, so I dropped it down to this to a $17 one. They say the scent doesn't last as long. I'll just reapply it. It smells heavenly. Definitely recommend it. Ugh. Okay. Let me hop into the comments, stop sniffing myself, and see what you guys have to say. Tamichi Peachy is stuck in my head. So, Lisa, not a perfume person at all. Knit Crochet Tiger, YouTube is the largest library in human history. You don't even have to apply for a library card. Good point. You can watch the videos at your pace, and if you don't use it, that's your fault, right? Sometimes my kids will come to me like, Mom, how do you do this? I don't know. I'm just going to get on YouTube and find out. Instead of using me as the middleman to do your work, why don't you get on YouTube and find out too? Let's see. Denise, yes, I have so many, but my favorite is Cobotine. I hope I said that right. I like a spicy scent. I love Old Spice and I love Axe body spray. Oh, if you like this, it's actually a unisex cologne. What's it called? What is it? Eau de Parfum. I don't know, but it just smells so good. Mm. Cookie. My new favorite is Escada Brisa Cubana. I'm jacking up words, but you guys can read too. I wear it sometimes. I also like Elizabeth Arden's Red Door. Mm. Mmm. Smells so good. I only use perfume oils. Perfume has alcohol, and I do not like the smell of it. I get most of my perfume ordered oils from Sage Goddess. Have to check them out. And the thing about oils last so much longer than perfumes because, like you said, perfumes does have that alcohol smell in it. Like this one, when you first apply it, it has an alcohol smell originally, then or initially, and then the alcohol smells evaporate, and then a good sandalwood, cottony comes through. Ah. Granny, my son started me on white linen perfume. He was 15, his first job. I'm still using it. My son is 44 now. Oh, he got his money's worth out of it for you. My new favorite is Island Vanilla from Pacifica. Ooh, you're just coming into the live stream. She is drinking some iced tea and it's 70 degrees in Colorado. Good. I love smelly goods. Faves are Caudy Wild Musk and Shalimar by Girl. You guys can read it. Earthy fragrance. I do love an earthy fragrance too. I don't like too much floral. I love musky, spicy with a pinch of sweet. Almost like a masculine smell with a hint of sweetness to give it a little more feminine smell. Make sense? Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Here we go. Thank you. Kobo. Thank you. Kobo teen. Thank you very much. Because you guys know I can't read stuff that well. All right. So we learned about all of our smells. I wish you guys can just sniff me. I can see why the original scent might be no, actually, I don't see why anything would cost 400 and something dollars, but I do understand why it just smells so good. But personally, I would never buy it. All right, so we're gonna hop back into this roundup again. Got some more questions for you. My next question, where'd I put? We did crafts, scents. Okay, how do you Pamper yourself. How do you make yourself feel good or relaxed? So what do you do to pamper or treat yourself? Before you do, make sure you put like question marks up front, just like Aida did right here with collected goods. So we know exactly how you treat yourself. All right, let's hop back into this roundup. I smell so good. I'm weird. Okay. Coming in at number 5 is the slouchy slipper socks. Let me give you so you can exactly see how long these are, right? My screen isn't letting you get the full picture of it. Say hello to another one skein wonder. You're going to love how the rainbow color changing yarn does all the heavy lifting. All you have to do is single crochet and you're on your way. Cute and comfortable slipper socks heaven. The designer of this pattern is Repeat Crafter Me. I like how you can just pull them up. Let's say you're having a chilly day and it's winter time and you're not in like your pajama pants. You have pajama shorts on. Let's pull up these socks all the way. You can make them up to knee socks if you want it. Knee sock slippers, right? Here's a better picture of it. All right, our next pattern. Get you advertisement. All right. Coming in at number 6 is the Oh So Cozy Slipper. Try some new fibers to stitch up this fabulous fluffy crochet sock pattern. This project, well, slipper pattern. This project works up quickly and only calls for basic crochet stitches. What better way to practice crocheting than with t-shirt yarn and some faux fur? The designer of this pattern is Knit and Pearls. Know what? This kind of nice pattern leads me into pampering yourself. I feel like I would put on these slippers while pampering myself. I wonder if you have any models of anybody wearing these. Oh, I love the way how they put like the faux fur directly onto the slipper. Cute. Love those. All right. So back to me. How do you pamper yourself? If you're feeling down or you're feeling like you just need some, what do you do? Personally, what I do to pamper myself, I haven't done it in a while. I like to go for a walk. I have a trail where I live, which it used to be a railroad tracks once upon a time, maybe like 100 years ago, but they ripped it up and now it's just a bike trail that's next to the river. It is completely wooded. When I'm walking there, I feel at peace. Then I can literally walk for miles, probably because there's no hills. It's all completely flat. And I just love looking at nature. Or if I'm feeling like I need to make myself a little pretty, I'll give myself a facial, make sure I put on a facial mask, rub and cream, and to make myself pretty, to pamper myself. So those are the ways I'll do that. And this might not be pampering, but probably right after making myself feel pretty and doing whatever skincare routine, I'll lie on my behind, eat some junk food, and watch a favorite TV show or movie. That's how I pamper myself. Let's see what you guys have to say. Where am I? Oh, from our last questions, I don't want to miss you. What type of scent that you love? Let's see. I'm a cheapskate. I love that. But I love the wild honeysuckle body mist from Bath and Body Works. Then Crochet Tiger, he likes spice and berries. Cookie, I love your chirp commercial. Chocolate. I was in a Chirp commercial. What? I love your Chirp. Was I in one? I know I used to work with Chirp. But yeah. Wanda, I love giving myself a facial. I like a scented bubble bath, but don't get to do these often. Forgot a nice hot shower. I will sit in the shower and just run up my water bill just by letting the hot water just hit my body and it's just all nice and steamy and relaxing. Hmm. See, Caitlin, I like to do a skincare routine. Dress up in my Scorpitious attire? Did I say that right? That's a big word like hippopotamus. And do my makeup to match. It's my okay, thank you. D&D character based off Scorpio constellation. Thank you. That helped me. I just need to read after it and see exactly what that was. Lisa, just sat in a room of candles. How about a scented? I love incense. I have this little, it was gifted to me. What are those little triangle little incense? They have a tiny little hole on it, and if you put it on something like that, the smoke doesn't go from the top of the incense. The smoke travels down the bottom, and it's the incense holder is almost like a little tiny waterfall. So the smoke comes down like a waterfall off the incense. It's so peaceful to look at. Not really able to pamper myself, but I wish I could. You know what? Go take yourself a long shower and relax and tell everybody to leave you alone. That's how you can pamper yourself. Actually, right now you can be pampering yourself. You're hanging with your crochet peoples online. So that counts for something. Knit and Crochet Tiger says, I eat a third of gummy edibles. Can I get an amen? Get a glass of iced tea and play Minecraft or crochet. It is a great way to relax and be at peace. I ain't mad at you. Granny, water aerobics, exercise, and Tai Chi, praying a lot, and crochet. I want to pick up Tai Chi. I always thought it looked so beautiful in the movements. Is it like almost like moving while meditating at the same time? That's what I assume it would be like. Let's see. Peachy Tamichi. Bubble bath with candles and a good audiobook. Speaking of audiobooks, Chirp. That's a great place to get your audiobooks. Love it. They're cheaper than most other audiobook places and you don't have to get a subscription. I am not sponsored by them. I used to work with them a couple years ago. Love them. So if I mention them, I'm not getting any money from them, but that is one of the best audiobook places to me. Hands down, no subscription and the audiobooks are super cheap. All right. Do do do. What am I missing? Oh, yes. Oh, look. Hello. Almost forgot to catch you live. You made it here. Welcome back. I always appreciate seeing you, Wanda. So cheers to you. All right, let's hop back into this. And remember, if you're just hopping in or tuning in and you're wondering where all these patterns are, they're going to be linked down in the description box below so you can look at them later and try them for yourself. Script. Next question that I have for you. Do you have any crochet events coming up, like a crochet festival or a you're selling something at a craft show or any type of crochet knit or craft event coming up in your life? If so, where at, what for? Give me all the details for it. Let me know. So make sure you put question marks in front of it, and so you can get a little heads up if you have any patterns or anything that you're working on right now and you would like to show off what you're working on. You can email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com. In a second, probably about in 10 minutes, we're going to go into my email inbox and look at all the work that everybody's sharing. So if you want to do that now, do that now. And also, what was the question I just asked? I already forgot. Oh, any crochet events coming up anytime soon? Okay. Next pattern. We did that. Look how cute these little unicorns are. Coming in at number 7 is the Glimmer Sisters Unicorn Sisters. Say that like 3 times fast. I can hardly believe these amazing unicorn slippers are crochet. The bottoms are stuffed with batting or foam for extra comfort. How clever is this? This pattern is a little trickier than some others, but it only uses single crochet stitches, so you could totally pull it off. I love how there's like extra cushions in the slippers. Can we get this bigger picture? Look how fluffy the soles look. I have to say their name one more time. Glimmer Sisters Unicorn Slippers. So cute. And the last picture. Love those. All right. So we're pulling in the number 8 pattern is another amazing crochet designer. I think you'll absolutely love this person. It's me, it's my pattern. This is a great beginner slippers pattern. Let me read the little script for my own. These are called let me get a better picture, Goldie slippers. I've created an easy pattern for crochet slippers. If you are a beginner, this is a great pattern to give a try. The entire pattern is created using single crochet with an optional reverse single crochet stitches. This pattern goes quick because it uses Barnett Softies chunky yarn. And don't worry, I provide an additional crochet video tutorial so you can follow along to the written pattern and you can follow along to the video tutorial because some people like just watching the video and some people enjoy just reading the pattern. What I love about the top of these slippers that I made, the reverse single crochet. If you've never done a reverse single crochet, give it a try. It creates this cool little rope texture. And let me show you how these are created because I know I always have work as you go pictures. If you don't know the exact size of the person and you have the foot available, I give size options for this. You can just do it for yourself. Crochet in the round until it makes it to this part of your foot. And then you crochet open stitches and just seam it in the back and your slippers are done. All right. Oh yeah, the designer app pattern is me right there. All right, the question that I asked you, do you have any crochet events coming up in your life? I'll go first. I do. The week of the 23rd, August 23rd, 24th, 25th, there is the Pittsburgh Knit and Crochet Festival going on. So I'll be attending that. Last year, when I went, I got to run into I think 3 people that I know only from crocheters online. I finally got to meet my crochet buddy, Parlez-Vous Crochet. I got to meet Psalms 31. The first time I ever talked to her was actually in one of the live streams. And I got to meet, oh, I can't remember her name, one more lady. I haven't seen her in my live stream in a long time. But it's also nice to see like the people that I chat with online in person. I'm like, hey, I know who you are. I only know you from this tiny little picture, but I recognize you. So that's what's going on with me. My next event, I'm not selling anything, I'm not advertising anything. I am just walking around enjoying all the other yarn there. So if you happen to be in the Pittsburgh area, come check me out. Let's see. Mhm. Oh no. Sinus migraine. Okay, so that's not a, I can be a little bit loud for you, but sinus migraines, that's the worst. It like hit you right here and here. Oh, in your eyes. I'm sorry for you. Caitlin, I have a trades day that I'm stocking up for. I have mostly stuffies, but I'm adding beanies, gloves, mittens, scarves, and shawls soon. You are going to be busy hooking. All right. Michigan Fiber Festival in Allegan, I'm hoping I'm saying that, Michigan, later this week. Make sure you have fun. And shalom to you, Lacey Lavender. Welcome back. Denise, going to a convention at the end of the month and made lots of bookmarkers to give away. To give away? You're so sweet. I love to hear about what's going on in the crafty world. Chain Reaction, Cover Brit Festival, and Canonsburg Hallmark Christmas Festival. The Green Tree are we, hold on, are we in the same area? Green Tree Hotel is hosting a crochet convention in 2 weeks. Are we going to the, are you from Pennsylvania? That's where I'm going to in 2 weeks. Hold on. Can I believe it's at Green Tree? We're okay. We're going on a trip right now because I think we're going to be seeing each other. Let's see. Pittsburgh. I spelled it wrong. Crochet. Oh, I don't want that. Yeah, Green Tree. We're going to see each other. Oh my goodness. Same reaction. What day are you going to go there and what is your real name? I won't recognize you unless you like have this hat on. If you see me there and I walk past you and don't recognize you, say stop. Hey Alicia, it's chain reaction with your twisted cloche hat. We're going to be there at the same time. Oh my goodness. Check it out so I can meet you. Okay, I got excited. I'm like, okay. Lisa, I sell crocheting where I live, love senior living and disability. Where you live? There you go. I think I said that right, if it was a typo. No events I'm planning to go to, none for greeting, Granny either. We're neighbors. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Cassandra, I have a question. Is it easier for you to follow video tutorials than written patterns? I find it difficult to follow written patterns. What's the trick to successfully following a written pattern? The trick for me, when I first started crocheting, I could not read a pattern for anything. I actually forced myself into learning how to read a pattern. Let's go to, we're gonna, here we go. I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna go to any one of these patterns right here. Let's okay. Let me try this one. Okay. Where's the written pattern? Don't get dizzy as I'm scrolling through this fast. I'm trying to find the pattern itself on the page. Okay. The trick to reading it, one, make sure you know what your abbreviations are. Let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger. These words are super tiny. Where'd it go? We're going to look at round number 2. Say the abbreviations out loud, I mean. So first, 2 single crochet in the first stitch. I usually put the initials for stitch. Then single crochet into the next stitch. So you'll put 2 single crochets in the first stitch. Then single crochet in the next stitch. And you're going to repeat that around. So that's going to be the pattern repeat. Let's read round number 3. Actually, I'd rather read my own pattern. Where we go. Because I like read. I know what I'm writing. Okay, simple. Round number 1. Single crochet evenly around the opening. What did I put? Oh, because that's the ankle. Here we go. Round 1. You're going to make a magic ring. Then 11 single crochets into the ring. You just say it out loud. Round 2. 2 single crochets in each stitch around. So you're placing 2 single crochets in each stitch around. The next round, single crochet in each stitch around. Say what you see out loud. Repeat it to yourself over and over, and it'll be like, oh, it clicks. Also, on my video tutorials, especially my newer ones, if you're following along to any one of my new patterns, let's see. What did I make? Little John's yarn slouch hat. All right, this is a newer pattern of mine. I'm going to play it out loud. This will help you. I write the pattern.
To celebrate Team USA going for gold, Xfinity is offering a gold.
We are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This is
I'll work the first cluster with you. It's similar to the first,
Okay,
just a couple
listen,
more yarn overs and pull throughs. So let's start our regular cluster. Yarn
cluster,
over, go into the
CL.
space, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through two. Let's do that two more times. Yarn over,
Speed
go
that
into
up.
the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. That was your second time. We're going to do it one last time. Yarn over, go into the space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. That was your last time. You should have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 4.
That was the
And
first
that
one,
is your
cluster.
cluster. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be our pattern repeat all the way around. Cluster, chain 3, cluster, chain 3. I'm going to show you the
And I
cluster
have it
one more
written
time.
up above so you can
Yarn
see it.
over, go into the space,
That makes
pull
sense.
up a loop,
So you can always
yarn
follow
over.
along to any one of my patterns and learn how to read a pattern at the same time. So that's a good way to do it, if that helps. No events for my girl, Lacey Lavender. Right? Say it out loud and it helps you so much. Looking at it looks like you're reading chaos when you're looking at a written pattern. It looks like a completely foreign language. But if you know what the abbreviations stand for, read it out loud and it makes sense. This is so helpful. I always love your video tutorials. It is easy for me to follow. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate it. All right. So now we're coming to the last two patterns. Tell me, what are you working on? Put a question mark first and tell me what your whips are or your finished objects. Or if you want to show me what you're working on, you can email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com. And after these next two patterns, we're going to go into my inbox and look at all your beautiful work and show off a little bit. All right. So let me pull up my script for these last two, number 9 and number 10. Share my screen. These are called the Strawberry Blossom Slipper Socks. These are perfect for beginner crocheters who want to learn how to crochet slippers. Double crochet stitches make these tall slipper socks work up in half the time, and the super bulky yarn helps too. The two color design would look great in your favorite sports team colors too. With a pom-pom drawstring, it's honestly just too cute to pass up. The designer of this pattern is, ooh, sorry, get out of here. How do I get that off of here? Okay, the designer of this pattern, it's Fiber Flux. And coming in at number 10 is the boat shoe slippers. Double thick soles make these snazzy slippers extra comfortable, and the ties are both adorable and functional. This pattern features 7 different methods to choose from for making your slippers non-slip. I bet you have at least one of those 7 things lying around your house. The designer of these slippers is Whistle and Ivy. See if there's some more pictures. These little cute tiny loafers. I love these. All right. Back to me. So what are you guys working on? Right now, I am working on a beginner slipper pattern. I need a quick something to I'm always looking for more content. My brain is going through another losing of my Crojo. So I'm making a beginner slipper pattern so I can put out content, have something out there weekly. But anything like fancy that's worthy of showing off, I don't have anything worthy of showing off other than, like I said, I'm making a rectangle beginner slipper that folds over into a slipper. It's a rectangle. There's nothing for me to show off. It's not fancy at all. All right, let's see what you guys. Granny's making a pineapple cardigan and 2 bags. Caitlin, currently working on a Gypsy Queen shawl in yellow and purple using crafted square yarn with a 3mm crochet hook. It's a finger and weight yarn. Know what? I usually hate finger and weight, but since you're using the 3, I feel comfortable with a 3. Anything smaller than a 3, I'm like, hands start to craft up. But I bet that's going to be pretty though. Ooh, tail feathers for Montessori ball gown project. I think I said that right. Bridal bouquet finally finished. Can't wait to see. Oh, you did. Is that the one with the beautiful what it was called? Sunflowers? Is that it, or is this a different one? Oh, my picture's falling over. Wanda is I'm finishing my Make and Do Crew fedora hat. I'm doing a I am doing a finished project this weekend. I sent you a pic of the Hate Plus Others. Got to see what that is. Denise, presently working on a sweater for one of the twin girls, actually using Granny all in one square yarn, and it's coming out so cool. I've wanted to try that yarn. So you like it? Cookie, I love your name, Cookie. A baby blanket for my niece's baby. The first thing I ever crocheted. I just started in May. Welcome to the crochet world. And you're already making blankets. Good job. And another blanket and double crochet just for me. Already making blankets and just started. That's amazing. Lisa, working on crocheting a scarf to go with the hat I just made for the fall for my table in September. Marsha. I'm sure you heard that joke. Forgive me. I'm working on a cable scarf using Tunisian crochet. I'm currently making a Bavarian crochet afghan and knitting vanilla socks. Cool. LOL. That should have been hat, not hate. Okay, I'm like, what is a hate? I don't get it. Now I get it. All right, guys, let's hop into my inbox and see what you're working on. Okay. Peachy Tamichi. Got you. Ooh, okay, Peachy Tamichi. That is beautiful. I'm feeling the yarn. Thank you so much for sharing, Peachy Tamichi. Caitlin, let's check it out. Oh, she got her stuff from the Addie Knitting Machine. Love that. You're ready to make some money. Oh, I like the little kitty ears. Love it. I've always loved these headbands. I need to make some personally for myself for when it gets cold. I should make some to match every one of my outfits because I love to match. Beautiful work. And once again, thank you for sharing. Peachy Chimi Peachy Tamichi. Okay, here we go. Oh, what are you making? What did you say you were making? Pattern by MJ Off the Hook. Oh, the cardigan. So you're just starting out. Nice. I can't wait to see what it looks like when you're all finished up. Peachy Tamichi. Hmm. You should have never told me that. It's just permanently stuck in my head. This my girl. Okay, Charles and Martha. Oh, this is Granny. Okay, if Granny, if you are modeling this, you are not a granny. Okay, that is cute. And whoever's body is that, I'm jealous. But that is cute. What's the front look like? Is there a picture of the front? Oh, the thingies, the steering wheel cover, like that. And if that's you and you call yourself granny, that you're not a granny. Lord of mercy. I love the stool. You reupholster too. You sew, reupholster. What else do you do? And crochet. Loving that. That is beautiful. Okay, my girl Kathleen and Trey. Good afternoon, Alicia. Trey from the Bronx, New York. How are you feeling this blessed Sunday? I'm feeling just as blessed. My finished object is my crochet black scarf. Have a great crochet Sunday. Crocheters, Miss Kathleen. Okay, black scarf from Tracy Howard. Black scarf with tassels. I call it the suffocator because once you wrap it around your nose and mouth, you won't be able to breathe. You might not be able to breathe, but you'll be warm. Oh, I can't see the picture for that. Okay, now I see the picture. There we go. Oh, I like that. The suffocator. I like it. All right, Wanda. The top is made with 4 squares stitched together. The hat is still a work in progress, but excuse me, but I'm close to the finish line. The yellow boho is for my granddaughter, still working on the twisted friends. Okay, the first top is the 4 squares. Gorgeous. Next one is the hat, still working on. Love this. Oh, I like is that yarn? That's not yarn. Is this, what is this? Wait. What is this? What material is this? It looks like yarn, but it looks flat. The thing is flat. Tell me. Give me details. Give me details. Okay. That is cute. Making stuff for the granddaughter out there looking cute out there. Love it. Okay, let's see. Caitlin, whips and masterpieces. You know how to call it. Ooh, okay. Dice bag. Make it roll. Nice. What's this one? Hold on, wait. There's the name right there. Wait, give me a second. Crackle candy. What's that? Is that supposed to be there or something I'm not supposed to read? Forgive me. Hmm. Wait. I feel like there's more. Or just those two. No, thank you for sharing. And by the way, guys, you should definitely try using the Addy knitting machine. If you can't knit, the machine does all the work for you. Am I missing anybody? Nope, I got everybody. Let me refresh my inbox real quick. All right. What have I missed? Caitlin. LOL, that's for free. Oh, freeze dried candies. Thank you. The best thing is the bag holder. Thank you. Wanda, it's Lion Brand Rewind tape yarn, polyester, and I've always read this word. I've never said it on Visca. I can't say that word. Can't say it. But that was when I was talking about the hat that she was making. If you don't recall, that was Wanda who sent that picture with the flat yarn. Never seen that before. Granny, sew crochet quilt and make everything multi-craftable. The dress I made a top for her. I don't know how to cover her face. Nobody's gonna remember. It's okay, but her body, wow. Caitlin, I finally figured out how to knit panels on an Addy, so I'll soon be making scarves to match the beanie and the headbands. Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. Seen that? You sent the top-down cardigan. Lacey, I fully finished my blanket and now I'm working on the Sweet Simplicity tote bag in large that you showed a few months ago. I'm making it with peaches and creams and panorama and black currant. Hmm. All right, I think we get everybody. Guys, I had so much fun. Let me peek into my inbox one more time. I hate when I miss somebody. Okay, we got everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. If you enjoyed this, make sure you check out all my other live stream. I'll be here at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you love crochet merch, it's usually streaming right below my YouTube channel. Check out my crochet merch. I need to start linking that down below in my description box, but I'm always forgetting. All right, guys, make sure you check me out, and I'll see you all next week. Adios.